and it read as the CSL instead of the actual DD Pro setup. So all my buttons were different and stuff, so I had to reset that too. But I think we're okay right now.
So, good evening, dear stream. Hello, hello.
Dear stream.
Dear stream today, yeah.
Ooh,
Whoa.
they're getting the special treatment.
Yeah. Look at me there
Oh,
with
come
doing
on.
some overlays and stuff, so I
Wow.
can say dear stream now.
Oh no, come
Special
on.
Austrian sausages tonight as well. Co-commentator.
Is
No,
Arden lurking again in
I'm
the stream?
trying to raise myself today.
You're gonna drive yourself?
He's trying.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I try.
Look at that.
No, it was good this week, so
Time to ruin it again.
yeah, correct. Time to ruin it again.
Next week was your scan, right?
Yeah.
Curious.
Yo. The funny thing is I worked so much this week and I hadn't a single issue. So
Maybe
max it
that's the
out.
issue. Maybe you didn't do enough at work.
How about you guys? Did you do enough at work?
I was nearly sleeping last night during the race.
What a difference. Green Hell versus Sandcastles yesterday.
Phew, this will not be more than a Friday evening drive for me.
He's running the pink livery. He's doing it. Oops.
Yeah. Saw what I mean?
Was it the Jaeger curse?
No.
Okay.
It can't be. Not even Jäger can curse me today. I will do that myself.
I'll do it before he does.
I mean, I was running with EG. Maybe that's already enough to count as a curse.
Yeah, that's not gonna
No,
help.
I mean, the official term of Jaeger curse is when you say actually something.
When I actually say you're doing great, boom, he crashes.
You probably.
What
The
Oh man.
urban.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go.
Oh, this Ripple Nightmare chase me on.
Here we go again.
And then he said yesterday, I've been really nice lately.
Need one day in the week where you have to swear, get everything out of your
Yes.
system. So,
Cool. Ah, damn.
1 minute.
quali starting soon. Oh, practicing the pit entry goes nice.
Yes, very difficult entry here.
Sherry.
That wasn't me, just for the record.
We're just gonna deal with it. It's gonna be a long 2 hours.
No. I did mother talking. Needs to be a different band, a different song for the next one.
Cavalier, Helene Fischer. There are plenty of choices.
Lena Fischer.
Nah.
Nah. as you said, plenty of other things and songs and artists.
Oh man.
Alright. That
Alright.
was the command. We are starting qualifying now.
Why?
Oh, we are on time.
Because it's in the rules. You don't have to quali if you don't want to.
Gründlichkeit, they say in German.
The German Gründlichkeit. Yeah.
The German.
Yeah.
Go.
I know.
There we
it
go.
does.
Go out, all.
So it's basically a one-shot quali for today, right?
Yeah. Yes, correct.
You didn't change, Super.
What?
Car.
Not here.
Oh, I thought you changed.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just gonna.
it wouldn't be fair for everyone. So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Look. Because my brakes right now? No.
but you can be
I don't have
sure
time
that
to
next
switch it out.
Wednesday there will be a different car.
It is what it is.
Instant E full off.
Should I go for the Lambo?
Yeah, you go. Not sure if you will be enjoying that car.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
no
be able to
chance.
go, guys. I'm sorry. So, enjoy your race. I'll be watching.
Oh, good early. Hopefully you can fix the gear.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
If it's really that flickering issue, then try the grounding thing I told you.
Yeah, definitely. That's yeah. So, anyways,
So yeah,
anyway, enjoy. I'll be watching.
all good.
Thanks, mate.
I think
That sucks, yeah.
this year.
Oh, you put.
Once I had this issue where my controller, the left shoulder trigger, was being stuck all the time. So I was wondering, like, what the hell? I have no inputs, but somehow this controller got stuck. So,
I'm sure Anastasia cannot relate to that.
no?
I had
you know, you
that
know.
last week or so.
Okay.
I was very afraid. I had the rig the whole week without electricity because the contraction we made here. And then started the PlayStation. Yeah, all is good. And what the fuck? Why I have inputs here? And then after I was think 5 minutes or so, I looked at the controller. Oh, okay.
Here we go. Funny stuff. Yeah, but it can drive you mad with it. Like, come on, what's
Yeah,
happening?
absolutely. I restarted the wheel 3 times or so.
And even when the wheel was off, the car kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't give you an idea, but hey.
No. Like spooky basement. Trust me. Right. I watched a few ACC streams this week with Nordschleife on it also, and they nailed it. Like with you can just do the shortcut after the GP loop, go right and start your qualifying lap. Don't have to do the entire loop to go for the lap. I still think this is so stupid in the game to do the entire lap as an out lap.
That's a nice warm-up lap.
How much PD did pay you goes to say that?
Oh, the car sounds so good.
Is that a Supra?
Yeah, oh, no, I'm in the car behind me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean just wait. So there will be a piston-shaped hole on the fenders of this car.
So you say the BRZ is overshadowing your own engine noises. No
Yes,
way.
it is.
Vroom vroom. So, interesting question for today. Will Clarky and Nick do an actual qualifying lap, or will they start from the back again? It will be Welshie, probably to start the first flying lap. Getting prepared. Down to Brünnchen, into the final part of this lap.
Yes.
Quick look through the cars. Oh no! Clarky crashed into the entry of Schwalbenschwanz as damage. So I think that's questions.
That's it?
That answers my question. Yeah, so he won't be doing a qualifying lap then. Welchie on to the Döttinger. So I think it's time to go on board.
Post also had an accident at Schwalbenschwanz.
And it's starting again.
Damage. Plenty of damage.
Damage.
Damage du fromage.
It's broken.
Yeah, it's broken, exactly. So here we go. Welchie now starting his lap.
Mach nichts kaputt. Oh god, who's going slow here?
It's me. Oh,
Super!
well, that's great.
Didn't look that great.
It was going to be a good entry to the main straight, but
Heading into the chicane and then going. Oh, that looked like a cut. I don't know. Oh, got away with it. And on to the Nordschleife he goes. little wiggle. Let's get an idea through Flugplatz. Is it flat?
Yes.
It is flat. Also Schwedenkreuz, not an issue. Here we go. Fuchsröhre. Let's see the top speed. 264. Good run through Metzgersfeld. Triple right-hander. Yep, nailed that.
Miss hit miss.
Miss, yeah, usually. Or Miss Berry, I don't know. So out of Breitscheid through Exmühle. Ooh, it was sideways. Good catch. Lost a little bit of speed. Understood a little bit through Bergwerk, and now the run Kesselchen and all the way up. Whoa, Mutkurve flat.
Wow. That's brave.
Very mutig.
Yep.
Who?
Oh, but then a little wiggle coming up to the carousel. Also, shaky run through that carousel. Touching a little bit of grass again. Now, what's
I heard
happening?
that's healthy.
Ah, grass is healthy now. It's legal now.
No, touching some grass. Yeah, that as well. Marijuana is now legal in Germany.
They had a big party in Berlin this week.
Yeah.
Oh. Saw in the news.
I saw that.
No trauma through Brünnchen, exit, also good. Eiskurve. Good exit speed. And now let's go airborne through Pflanzgarten. Bing. A little bit sideways again, entry of Schwalbenschwanz also nearly went wide.
it is. Fly.
Short lift through Geigenkopf and now onto the Dettinger. Let's catch the top speed again. 270. It's one. Wait for the Bildstein Bridge. 78. Then Hohenrhein. Whoa, nearly lost it on the exit of the chicane. And now run onto the line. I think Nick has the better lap.
Wow.
Whoa,
That's
7:45.
45, nice.
Well, she did a good lap as well, but Nick again, yeah, 7:45. Ghost damaged his car. Oh no. Gelf also. Pistina also. Oh no, what's happening?
Yes! Nice.
Nice.
River on P3. But you have plenty of people running with damage. UP also with the damaged car. Ooh, jumping over the curb there. The exit of Hohenrhein. P9.
What a horrible quality.
Yep.
Hey.
I just want to make it interesting. You
She
just
could make it up to P5. Let's see. P6.
Nice, EG.
Ah,
Oi.
Oh, we still have Yesh driving. How long is continuation time?
1 minute.
No, it was 3 minutes. And now it's 1 minute.
Oh, that will be close.
Yeah, I saw it on the minimap and wow.
He's just coming through the mini carousel into Geigenkopf now.
Gaukenkopf? No, I'm not gonna make that.
You don't think he will make it now.
No.
It's now starting with Dettinger. It should...
No way that was 3 minutes. No way that was not 3 minutes.
It will be, I guess.
Sure, it was.
So it says
Definitely.
17:46 on the timer, and Yesh spins it so he onto the straight.
What? Definitely 3
Yeah.
minutes. I double checked it this time.
So it is still running 17:55, 6, 7, 9, 18. So it should end now. Okay, yeah. So this was
Yep.
3 minutes.
Did he wait so long for his outlap?
Yeah. He waited very long, for the outlap. Yeah.
He did a quick power nap.
I don't know.
It's 1 hour earlier in his place because in India they don't have the stupid time change he wrote.
Never.
So it's just 11.
Oh. It's better so.
Yeah.
2 British drivers followed by 2 German drivers. Go!
Oh, wait a second. Why do I have cramp? That is not boding well.
Already a cramp.
Wait a second.
No, you bet. That has nothing to do with the age.
Oh, we do get a pee break.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go for a quick pee as well.
for the elderly of us.
Thank you.
Get the cramp out of
And I'll
your
go.
body.
I go fill the water bottle.
But yeah. Some of the drivers had damage there on their lap. So.
Maybe you put today a sheet beside you and count how much damaged car we have.
The famous German Strichliste.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
As
should,
it's the same as it was in the last races, we will have. You need a second sheet.
or maybe I can think about doing a damage counter on the stream. Bing,
Overload.
ding, 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 ding. Oh no, big crash. Yeah.
Oppa!
But I can show you the championship standings here. So
Secrets!
Welsh leading the championship so far.
Yeah, read it out to us. I have no clue.
No clue. What?
Not really.
Not really. Ah, it's all good. Welshie ahead of Yesh, and Patrick is still in P3, who
Patrick's.
did the first two races and scored big points, and Ghost in P4, River in P5.
Oh,
And here we go. Nick
But
with
the gap from Verschely is
Yeah,
really big.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
25 or 27 or so.
has 18.5
I think Ghost and I are
points,
pretty close.
It's not too bad. No, I think you're nearly separated by 10 points or so, 9.5. Judging it. But yeah, Nick with one race and up to P6 already.
Already, yeah, sure.
But that one's nice. See some. But yeah, Welsh will keep the lead despite what's happening today, I guess. Maybe if Yesh wins, he could.
Yeah, he already said that Renault is not the best around here.
No. Oh, didn't look too bad on this qualifying lap.
He just makes it work.
No, every time with quali he's quick and then...
Yeah,
during
during the
race,
race,
he-
then with the tire wear at some point, yeah, it gets sketchy. That is true. So yeah.
Alright. Good luck.
Let's have him go.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you in the chat. Have a good race. Talk to you later. Good luck. Alright, so we should be ready to go for round number 5 of Endstation Gaming Racing presents the King of the Ring series. So blistering qualifying again with Nick and Welchie being just too quick for the rest of the grid so far. So we have two hours of racing today on the endurance. This. Having a look at the start, so rolling start, no drama for the drivers. Just fix it. So we should be good to go. So Nick keeping that lead ahead of Welchie and River, top 3. Close. Ost P4 in the McLaren. Incredibile P5. EG in P6. Christina run P7. Gulf in P8. Ghost 9th. UK 10th. Clarkey didn't get a chance to put a qualifying lap in 11th, and also Yash didn't put a lap in P12. So first time round on to the Nordschleife we go with Nick in the lead. Welchie and River. So everyone is running on the soft tires, from what I can tell. And station under pressure already. Christina really close through Hudson-Bach. Also in the background we see Clarkey. They're running a little bit wide onto the grass still, keeping the car on track. And Yesh at the back will get his point of view, a good run up the hill. Round Flugplatz, early big lift. Everyone gets through Flugplatz. Try to look, so we'll get to the front. So Nick, 1.3 seconds, great run through Flugplatz and Schwedenkreuz. Welchie River. The caps are opening already now. Just staying with River for now. And station leading the train with Christina and Galf. Also Ghost in the Black Sutra. Let's see Adenauer Force for the first time. All good from what I can tell. So everyone is still very close. 8 seconds separates the grid at the moment. And Nick is pushing early to get out of the slipstream. Well, she's just about to lose it. River already lost contact to Welchie, trying to get into a rhythm here down to the slowest part of the track. Right side and the right-hander X relay get a good run. Yeah, got a good run. Welchie caught up with Nick. Nick has damage. Can we see what happened to Nick? Where did he collect the damage? He already has damage coming through X relay, so must have happened before. Maybe down to Verseifen. But that's probably not really helping Nick here with suspension damage and rear. So Welchie will take that lead. Damage is forcing Nick's car to go slower on the power sections. Definitely. So we have a 2-hour race. It's heavy damage, of course. And it's completely random dynamic weather, so anything can happen throughout those 2 hours. The first 15 to 20 minutes say there's definitely no rain. Everything else will be up to the PD game developers, how they implemented the random weather for this one. River's still ahead of Ost, who is facing plenty of pressure with Incredibile in that Corvette. Really close. And going through the fast-flowing technical section of the track. Here, Wippermann. Down to Brünchen section. We go where the big party zones are usually at during the 24-hour race. Right-hander exit, YouTube corner. Good run, and also look at this train of cars here with Christina, end station, Gelf, Ghost, Clarkey, Juppe and Yesh. Pflanzkarte, jump, everyone. goes through without any drama. Second part of Flansgarten, again a little jump. Oops, and did I see someone? Christina lost it. There, let's have a look. What happened to that Viper? Whoa, a weird glitch. Let's see it once again from the chase cam. That looked definitely weird, so that he comes round. Boom! Wow! Scary moment for Christina. And also, incredibly, both Italian DC drivers with damage at the back of the grid. So, nice shot here from the end of the Duttinger, with Welchie leading nearly 1.2 seconds at the end of the straight into the Hohenrhein chicane. They go. What's Nick going to do? Will he pit? Repair the damage, stay out, try to stay with Welchie. He's trying to stay with Welchie by the looks. Ost got past River down the straight. And it's Ghost, Clarky and End Station Gaming. Running P5, 6, 7, also UK. And the BRZ is close. Through the first turn they go. Approaching the Mercedes-AMG arena now for the second time in this race. Turning right, the sprint layout part. This is the endurance layout, a combination of the sprint layout and the Nordschleife, and then go back onto the upper part of the GP circuit with going through the fast sweeping right-hander. Side by side they go. Clarky and Ghost into the chicane. Clarky is ahead, Ghost backing out. So maybe trying to stick with Clarky there, and second time onto the Nordschleife they go. And station UK and Yash. So Gelf with damage by the looks, repaired it, Christina as well, and also Incredibile. 3 cars into the pits so far. Welchie leading this race 1 second again to Nick, so Nick doing a good job staying with Welchie with his damage. Was trying to break away from the river. Schwebenkreuz, braking hard from Arenberg. Go down the exit and now downhill we go. Fuchsröhre. River with a nice run there, catching a little bit. Into the compression they go. Clarky opened up that gap to Ghost. Just over 1 second. And Station is staying with Ghost. Just, I think. Yash in P8 and Juppe unfortunately has collected some damage. Their front suspension and bumper. Oh, and he's onto the grass through Metzgersfeld, but good catch again. This could have ended way worse. Let's see, he's touching the grass on the outside and then doing a little bit of a rally showcase. Keeping it out of any further trouble. Oh, Gelf with some damage again on the outlet. So Gelf not having the best start to this race, having damage on both of the laps so far. And it's still interesting to see that Nick can stay with Welchie. Losing a little bit. It's nearly flat through Moot Kurve. I lost 2 to 3/10 on that uphill part. Not too bad with the damaged car. Committed run through the car, so look at that, he gains all the time back. He lost on the uphill part and now you stay on board with Nick through the entry of Hohe Acht. Right hand early on the throttle, riding the curb on the outside a little bit. A little lift on the entry, cutting that inside through Wippermann to carry the speed. Good driving there. You can witness Brünchen, Welchie with the wiggle, the early wiggle, that Renault RS01. Exit into Eiskurve. Really good run. First part, Platzkarte, jump, brake, turn, accelerate, flat out through the left-hander, stay on the throttle. Welchie jumping around a little bit, now through Stefan Beloves, carrying some good speed, braking for Schwalbenschwanz. Very stable, that AMG on the entry, compared to that Renault. The Welchie is struggling to keep it on the track. Mini carousel exit of Schwalbenschwanz, no drama for both of the drivers. Welchie with the narrow entry into Geigenkopf. And he will give Nick a good tow for that long straight. I think Nick is liking the fact that Welchie drags him around, giving him some tow, so he's losing roughly about 3-4 kph down the straight, that slipstream, so that's not too bad for Nick, so I assume he will be staying out and run as long as he can with Welchie to just avoid doing an extra pit stop, I guess. So 1 second not again. Ost 5 seconds behind, and River is basically the same lap time as us, the two German drivers. Clarky on his way up the auto. Ghost has some damage, he's pitting to repair it. Yesh, now past End Station Gaming, being the lead Porsche car again, just ahead of EG. So Ghost repairing damage, UK repairing damage. Pistina will probably get past Ghost, and Lupe will see Ghost coming off the pits. Yeah, Pistina is past Incredibile. Will he get past Lupe? Yeah, also. Lupe down to P11 and Gelf with the second time visiting his pit crew for a full service, fresh tires, fuel, and getting the damage fixed. Oh, that was close for Welchi. Let's watch it again. That looked like a big wiggle. Drifting it. Got lucky there, I think, to not collect a penalty with that little tap. Nick now on the edge of losing the slipstream. 1.4 seconds, so if he can get closer now, it would be vital. Because this next section is a power section, and I think he's outside of the slipstream now. He will lose some time. Yeah, the gap is going up between Welchi and Nick now. So Welchi doing 270 nearly, and Nick, yeah, being 10 kph down. That is the problem with the damage. So lost half a second on those last 30 seconds of racing. So without a mistake, I think Nick will be on his own. And Welchi can be consistent for at least for the first laps in that Renault towards the end of the stint. With the tire wear, those will be tricky again. We saw that in the previous rounds. So 2.3 seconds. So opening up that gap now. Ost and River both really close. I think I also spotted Clarky there, not too far behind, so I think, yeah, here he comes in that BMW. Down they go into Nordschleife. Good exit for Horst early on the throttle, opening up that gap and running with Clarky. Just 1.2 seconds behind River, and has a good run out of X-Beauty now. Getting closer 1 second through Niki Lauda, King. Braking around about now into Bergwerk. A little bit of understeer, nothing major, and has a good exit. Can use the slipstream to get even closer to River, who lost a little bit of time to Ost. Clarky definitely gaining in that slipstream. See a little lift through Mutkurve. Still gaining 5/10 now the gap. Braking for the entry of Stallstrecke. Up to the carousel they go. High entry into the carousel, but it has a good run out of that. So again, 0.5 behind River now. Will there be an opportunity to go for a move? It will be tough now through OR8, Wippermann, München, etc. It's usually like a single file formation. River with a good run. Gaining a little bit. Briefly on Ost. And Ost caught up with Nick. Nick, yeah, probably did another mistake. 1 second between Nick and Ost, 2 seconds between Ost and River, and 0.5 between River and Clarky. So this could be a very, very interesting group there with 4 cars battling for P2. Clarky seems to be stuck behind River through Stefan Beloves. Is an opportunity to go for a move into Schwalbenschwanz. Clarky tries to go for the move around the outside and he makes that stick side by side and goes through Schwalbenschwanz. Clarky is ahead. Oh, what a move. We'll watch that again. That was commitment. Braking on the inside, Clarky around the outside, nearly touches the grass, but then takes the inside line, and up they go. Nick had a good run out of Geigenkopf, 2 seconds to gap to Ost, 1.4, 1.5 to Clarky, and 0.8 to River. River will gain on Clarky in the slipstream now. Big run. 13. Now we have a look at the rest. Yash open up that gap to end station. It's out of the slipstream. Christina in P8. Ghost in P9. Incredibile P10. Yupe P11 and Gelf P12 for this race. So Welchi with that 8.6 second gap now, and here we go. Ost caught up with Nick in the slipstream, Nick with damage. Ost taking the inside line into T1, side by side. They go. It's still not over. Nick defending an inside line. Ost trying to find a way past, maybe undercutting Nick into the AMG arena. No, not close enough. Can he have a good run, a good exit? See Clarky and River also in a close battle. Clarky defending the inside line, River going for the switcheroo attempt. Clarky has still at the outside. Clarky has a better line for the next left-hander, so River has to back out, but still staying with Clarky. And round they go, Bülsteinkurve. Through the fast kink. Clarky now clear. Ost couldn't find a way past Nick on the GP loop. Next opportunity. You see up to Flugblatt Schwedenkreuz. Ost should have the better top end. We see through Hatzenbach. So Clarky's past River and on the attack. On the charge. So Ost 1.2 seconds behind. Wicken will now gain on that power section up the hill. Full commitment through Flugblatts and gain 2/10 already, getting closer and closer, 0.9, 0.8. Little safety lift before the entry of Schwedenkreuz. And Arenberg close early on the throttle, straighten the car up to go down to Fuchsröhre. 0.5. Still gaining, but there's also Clarky not too far behind, under 1 second. So into Adenauer Forst. a good line, keeping that car stable. Jumping a little bit over that inside curve, but nothing major. See Austin Clarkey appearing in Nick's mirror. 27 minutes into this race. Still plenty of racing to come. So, downhill we go. Nordschleife, no issue, no drama for all of the drivers. Good exit. Nick still defending and keeping that gap to Welchie there. 8 seconds, not too bad. You see Clarkey has opened up that gap to River 2 seconds, so he can focus now on getting past his race silent teammates Ost and Nick. And Clarkey with a brilliant run out of Bergwerk. Is there a way around Ost? Don't think so. I think they have to go simplify. No, Ost with a little bit of an issue there. Ost backing out of this. Tucking behind Clarkey. They got through Mutkurve without any drama. Now braking start at the end. Braking at the start of the curve. That's what I wanted to say. A little bit late there. Kept it onto the track now. Good run through the carousel. Ost is losing a little bit of ground again. Now it's Nick versus Clarkey for P2. AMG versus BMW. Clarkey is closing that gap 1 second. They come down to Brünchen. Oh, sketchy there over that curve. Nick cutting plenty of the inside of Ice Kurve. Got away with it. No tracking penalty. Jumping a little bit through Flansgarten, part 1. Second part and through the fast flowing Stefan Belloff as they go, and Clarkey gaining. Again, 0.9, braking for Schwalbenschwanz. That nice chicane there also with the exit, the mini carousel, also like a big party zone on the inside during the 24 hours. That is a 6/10 the gap, with Clarkey having a good run out of Geigenkopf. He should have no problem to get past his teammate after the end of the straight, maybe even earlier. Clarkey with the slipstream, nothing Nick can do. Oh, but Clarkey deciding to bump draft Nick here. Interesting. Ray helping his teammate. Probably just for the first part of the straight. Will Clarkey stay behind? It does. Seems to be not going for the move into the Hohenreich chicane. Maybe Clarkey then will go for a move into T1. Might be the better option. Clarkey has more pace. maybe Nick then can stay in slipstream. It looks like Clarky is staying behind Nick. So trying to push Nick. And maybe also securing the position. Ost also still very close with that battle. Maybe that's the thinking for the EGR racer, the Esports Racer Salem. Drivers Clarky and Nick. So they want to maybe do a little bit of teamwork. It is still early in that race, of course. Ost with 1.3 seconds. And also River. Doing a good, really good first sector on the GP loop, purple. River running in No Man's Land in P6, also End Station Gaming. Has a little bit of damage to suspension on that front left. Christina after lap 1 incident in Pflanzgarten where he lost the car. Now into the groove. Ghost in P9, Incredibile in P10, Gav in P11 and Yupe he pitted again, repaired damage by the looks. So the gap between Nick and Clarky 1.5 seconds suddenly. Not sure what happened. But no, Ost not able to get closer and River lost 5 seconds, even more, 6 seconds to Ost. So a little bit of a drama there entering the Nordschleife, by the looks. Welchi 10.5 seconds in the meantime. Welchi doing consistent lap times, low 750s. Close to the best, a 749. Fastest lap of the race so far goes to Clarky. That's 748, where we had slipstream and was bump shafting. Nick. Oh, driver's a little bit wide there on the exit. Oh, Nick again deep into Wehrsifen. That's the opportunity for Clarky. I think now he should be realizing that he needs to get past Nick. Good evening, Dave. How are you? Yeah, feels like a full-time job. That's true. Imagine I would be racing all in those races. Wow. That would be stressful. So, having a chill, sitting in my rig, watching the other drivers doing the hard work. That's nice. So now we have the position switch between Clarky and Nick. Yeah, here we go. So now Nick will try and stay with Clarky. So Nick's still running with that damage he got on the opening lap, but then a little issue for Clarky on the exit, so they change positions again. So that didn't last very long, to be honest. Normally Clarky should be running 2 to 3 seconds quicker than Nick. Keep an eye on the long straight, the long back straight. Again, do we see some bump drafting again? Will Clarky go for the move? Sure, so it's 1 second between drivers. Also, I think Welch had a little bit of an issue, lost a second on this lap to Nick. Don't see any damage. That's the good sign for Welchie. Nick showing some incredible speed through these sections of the track. Watch that delta, still staying around 1 second. So this time I think Clarky can just use the slipstream to get close to Nick and not really bump draft. It's 1.2 entering the Döttinger Höhe. Let's have a look at the gap. It's coming down quickly. We see something happening. Ost and River. Ost having a little bit of issue there. Oh! Nearly spins it there. Galgenkopf. Still some dirty tires now, I think. So yeah, Clarky just what happened to Welchie. Welchie pitting after 40 minutes. So Welchie going for the 2-stop, obviously. I think Nick and Clarky going for the 1-stop strategy. Might be just fine with doing 60 minutes on one set of tires. So where's Welchie? Side by side with Ost, coming out of the pits. Not too far behind River. It is, so I think Welchie learned his lessons running one tires on that Renault. It's just a risky thing to do, so he's going for the safer option and do one extra pit stop, but have better tires and pushing a little bit more. Also, we see Yesh in P6 starting last, now with a great opening stint so far, and Welchie with a good run, getting closer to River, probably not able to go for a move into the chicane. Oh, he does, he's committed. Whoa! Let's see this again from River's perspective. So is River lifting? Yeah, River is lifting, so he saw Welchie flying. He thought like, no point fighting. So Welchie on fresh tires got past River, chasing the two esports racer side of drivers, Clarky and Nick. River trying to stay with Welchie and just ahead of us. 2 is under pressure now. Yes, with a good run. Up the hill they go. They have to go single file through Flugplatz. Yash can see P3. I think this should be very encouraging. Through Fuchsröhre they go uphill, I don't know, fast. Struggle a little bit on exit. Gives Yash the opportunity to run to get closer. Left-hander Metzgesfeld, don't run too wide on the exit. Keep it close on the inside curb. And on to the throttle, downhill we go along right-hander. Use all of the exit curbs. Again, Ost struggling, running a little bit too wide. Now into the triple right-hander we go. Onto the grass, keeps the car straight. Dirty tires, question mark, a little bit. Nothing major. And the chase continues for the Indian driver. White Giant using all of the exits. So River Ost and Yesh, they are the same strategy so far still, using their starting tires. Welchie pitted last lap, now on his out lap. Outside of the slipstream though. And the top 2 are close again. Oh, Nick running wide there on the grass, but manages to keep it on the track. Oh, he's definitely feeling the pressure. Clarky just up his trumpet into the carousel they go. Nice close battle between the 2 esports races Ireland drivers. They also have come from different positions. So Nick starting on pole position, Clarky from the back of the grid. Nick taking an aggressive line there through Wippermann. Clarky a little bit deep there on the exit of Brünchen, gets a little bit of dirty tires, I would expect, and now back to 1 second the gap. Manages to stay on track, and now dirty tires should have been clean, should be able to attack again. Exit of Platzgarten. Catching up to Nick again, will be under 1 second. Well, they head into Schwalbenschwanz for the 6th time. A similar pace for both drivers. This section of the track. Nick again with a strong run out of Geigenkopf, heading on to the Döttinger Höhe. 1.4. And now he will lose probably 1 second to Clarky because of the damage. He's basically 10-15 kph down on top speed. Clarky is catching, look at that, yeah. Under the Bielstein Bridge, heading into Hohenrhein. And yeah, around about 1 second the loss. Clarky's still not close enough to go for a move into T1, I reckon. Welchi. Oh. You see Yash having damage. He was so close there. Running in a battle with River and us, so this puts Endstation Gaming back up to P6. Yash into the pits. Ghost will also overtake Yash, who's still with his pit crew, repairing the damage, refueling, changing tires. Pistina and Incredibile. 2 Italian drivers also getting past Yash, who has Garth still has coming on to the Dattinger, and Yuki running with damage again, so he's having a hard time again with the BRZ. And Clarky going a little bit too deep. They're starting the run onto the Nordschleife exit of Sabine Schmidt's curve. But I think no damage. It is no. He lost another second to Nick. And Welchi is catching 7.6 seconds the gap to the top 2 drivers. Also, we still have the 2 Germans battling for being the best German driver at the end of the day. River and us, similar pace still by the looks. Nearly 50 minutes into this race. Bit surprised by how good the tires and the fuel is looking for all of the drivers. So Ost with a good run out of Arenberg. Down they go. And up again. Adenauer first. It is. She is bringing that gap down, just over 7 seconds. It is Clarky, is back with Nick, under half a second. And again, really close to the triple right-hander. We go downhill there, Seifen again. Nick's struggling to keep the car there in a stable position, but it looks maybe that the damage is affecting this section of the track. And again, a nice run out of Exmühle. Some good speed through Niki Lauda. They go. Braking hard for Bergwerk, early on the throttle. 1.4, Clarky not with the same exit speed as Nick now, starting to catch again. Cassidy and they go uphill once again, approaching Woodkurve. Back to under 1 second again, so this is like a cat and mouse game between Nick and Clarky. But good to see those two drivers showing some incredible pace, incredible driving at this track. And don't forget about Welchie, the gap is down to 6 seconds, so he must be on to a really good lap. Gained over 1 second this lap, so might be aiming for a faster. Look at that, nearly 2 seconds. Purple. And he's closing through. Wippermann, he goes, a little bit of a slide, pushing it low. Down to Brünchen, we hear the party beats in the background, the party zone on the left hand side. Exit, still probably 1.5 seconds, so we could see a 7:47. For Welchie if he keeps up that pace. Okay, drifting a little bit around Flensgarten. Down to 5 seconds, gained another second. Clarky again just behind Nick. And this time he should probably get the run if he can stay close through Schwabenschwanz. That is exit mini carousel. Struggles a little bit, is onto the grass, loses the momentum, and this will help Welchie. Under 4 seconds to gap, he is flying the run through Neugenkopf, no drama. 3.5 seconds, he sees both of the cars on the straight now. 1.7 on the delta, yes, maybe 7:46 if he can nail that. Final chicane. So Nick 1.5 second will stay in the lead. Clarky P2 will be under 1 second there for the end of the straight, and here comes Welchie with the blistering lap so far. Without the slipstream, he's losing a little bit of time on the straight. Still, we could see the 7:47. This one looks like no drama on the exit. Great lap. Fastest lap of the race incoming for Welchie now. 7:47. 7:46.7. What a great final sector. It is under 3 seconds the gap. Ost pitting. Okay, no damage, but he decided to pit. River is staying out. End station coming through the final chicane. We do another lap. Pit now, staying out for another lap. So now we have the 3 cars within 4.5, 3.2 seconds. That is okay. Seems to be struggling a little bit now. Cannot keep up with Nick, and here comes Welchie 1 second behind Clarky now. Flying through that chicane. Entering the loop. Hatzenbach. It is still, well, she is catching another 10th. Gone for Clarky, who struggles again through the chicane on the exit. Lost another 3 to 4 tenths. So Welchi with the run. Going uphill. Little lift through the right hander, I guess. Flugancier also safety downshift because of the dirty air. And both are really close to Nick now. Look at that. 1 second between the top 3 driver. Let's go to the TV camera. So after 58 minutes of racing, we see 3 cars battling for P1 at the moment, with Welche being the quickest out of those 3. They go side by side through Fuchsröhre. Does this work? They go side by side. No! This is... What? Oh, that was close. I had to close my eyes. I wasn't sure. Clarky defends that inside line. Well, she tries to go. They give each other room as much as possible again. Oh, great racing, but risky racing. And well, she got past Clarky now. See if we can catch that overtake. Oh, at Metzgesfeld. Welchi pulls the around the outside move finally. Welchi is committed today. Not gonna lie. Some bold moves. You don't see that very often at the Nordschleife. So well played, and whoa! You see that twitchy Renault there on the curb. He's giving it all he has, and probably a little bit more. 1 second behind Nick again, who is still struggling with that damage he collected on the opening lap. Welch fine. Uphill they go. Good curve. Oh, Welch sideways on the entry. Lost a little bit of time. Keeping that momentum going. Oh no! We saw Welchi spinning it through the carousel. That was unlucky, the rear just snapped. I think this was a typical liftoff. I don't know, maybe touched that inside the carousel. I think Clarky got very lucky there. Well, she just ghosted in the perfect time. So Clarky could get through. We will watch Clarky's perspective. How it looked, but nothing Clarky could do there. Just, yeah, I think Welchi just clipped that inside part of the carousel with his front wheel, and then the car just turned too much. Alright, so we have 4 seconds between Nick and Clarky, another 4 seconds to Welchi. Then River, 7 seconds behind in P4, and Station Gaming in P8, 25 seconds to get. Ghost catching up with End Station in And here is Arst, also close to Ghost. Ghost needing to pit. Next 1 or 2 laps, I reckon. Ghost on his out lap with fresh tires. Can attack, I would assume. See the gap between Nick and Clarky, 4.3. Welchie 3.5, so gained a little bit. We'll stay with Ghost and Ost. Now, there. At the exit of Schwanz. Goes to the good run, Ost. Having a little bit of an issue. The exit of Mini Carousel. So won't be able to get past, goes down the straight. Still had a very solid run out of Bangkok. So Nick into the pits, Clarky into the pits after getting past the halfway mark of this race. Ost gaining in the slipstream, but not that much. So Supra again, a rocket down the straight on its own. Ost 1 second behind. Incredibile in P8, Yash in P9, and Yash and Christina slipstreaming down the main straight. Christina trying to go for a run probably before the chicane. But oh, Christina has rear damage, so I think he might be pitting this lap. Incredibile also into the pits, and yeah, Christina diving into the pits. It is. It looks like UP has retired the car. For now, he was facing also some issues with his leg, so probably didn't help driving for 1 hour in a difficult car around this track. So during the pit stop, Clarky got past Nick. Nick had to repair the damage and he refueled to the max. Not sure if this was necessary, but maybe his mindset is now let's push for the second stint. Don't want to worry about fuel. Finally, I have a fully working car. Curious to see if Nick can get the fastest lap of the race again. We saw him doing a 7:45 in qualifying. It's possible, I would say. Ghost versus Ost. Supra versus McLaren. First part of the Nordschleife. Ost doing a good job staying with Ghost. Uphill they go, Flugplatz. Gets a little lift. Late on the brakes, gaining some time, having a really good run out of Arenberg, following the Dutch driver down Fuchswürde. Getting really close now in the slipstream. Exit of Adenauer Forst, again a good run 0.3 behind. Braking early, not taking any risk there. Metzgesfeld. See a little bit of overcast scenario here. The clouds are getting a little bit more and a little bit darker. Will we see some rain maybe during this race? So 52 minutes to go. Good, interesting. So you see a little bit of, I don't know, misty conditions now. Yeah, through this part of the track. So definitely not as sunny as we started. Yeah, there are some dark grey clouds I could spot. Also see that the lights have come on. It's getting darker. Still no immediate threat of rain, from what I can tell. But maybe we have a little bit of drama the next minutes with rain. I would be down for that, trust me. Having rain around the Nordschleife is always like something spectacular to watch. Ghost and Ost still in a close battle for P4. Carousel. Good run for Ghost. Ost lost a little bit of time. Can he gain that time again through Hohe 8, Wippermann, Brünchen? This is now really dark here. Entering Hohe 8. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Where's the sun gone? Well, not gonna lie, the Eiffel weather is tricky. So on the exit, it's not too dark, but during this section, Brünchen, Wippermann, there are some really dark clouds hanging in the skies. Run through the grid. Welchi 35 seconds. Welchi still needs to do a pit stop. Clarky and Nick both going to the end unless they have severe damage. This Ghost and Ost. Ghost. Those tires maybe tries to get in one more lap and do another pit stop until the end of this race. So Austin P5, River, AMG in P6, that is 7 seconds behind. Ost, Yesh in P7. And Station again running all by himself in P8. Same goes for Incredibile, that Corvette. And we have Christina jumping over that little hump that Flansgarten in the Viper. Gelf in the third AMG. This section looks really dark, not gonna lie. Well, she stayed out at least for another lap, so no immediate threat by the looks on the radar. Clarky and Nick. 2 and 3 Ghost now pitting. Okay, going for a 48 something lap. Ost got some damage, so he's also pitting. Like he won't have to put in that much fuel compared to Ghost, so it could be close when both drivers will leave the pits again. It's close between Ghost. Oh, here comes End Station Gaming. Just ahead of Ghost. So 4 seconds between Ghost and Ost. Ghost put in a little bit of, quite some fuel compared to Ost, who might be short on fuel. I'm not sure if this will be enough to do to get to the end for the German driver. – 47 minutes to go. Welch's strategy was a 2-stop, so 40-minute stints all the way through. Might be seeing him pitting the end of this lap and do the 43-44 minute stint till the end. Clarky, I think, gaining a little bit since the pit stop. Nick definitely gained 2 to 3 seconds on that outlap. River so far with a good solid race, running in P4. Should get to the end on fuel. The same should go for Yash in P5. Ost 6, they just pitted. Same goes for Ghost and End Station, so all the drivers now on their planned final stint of the race, unless we see some rain or heavy damage. And we see the Supra gaining through the run, approaching Schwebenkreuz. Wasn't close enough now to run down Fuchsröhre. This should be the possibility for Ghost. Can they go side by side? Ghost looking left, looking right, End Station making his car wide as possible, defending that inside line a little bit. Ghost not finding a way around, keeping it steady, entering out now Forst. Ghost goes a little bit deep, loses some momentum on the exit, still very close, 0.5 behind the Austrian driver. Must be thinking, where's the next overtaking opportunity for me? Probably the exit of Bergwerk, Kesselchen up to Rutkurve. This might be the opportunity. 7/10 the gap, so that should be close enough. Breitscheid, Ex-Mühle now Ghost with a good run, catching 0.6, so he needs to get a strong exit out of Bergwerk. And End Station again, it struggles with Bergwerk, so there should be now easy pickings for Ghost. Around the outside, that Supra versus the Porsche, and now 5th gear, that Supra will be pulling away. And he's up end station way before they approach Nordschleife. So yeah, that's good exit out of Bergwerk, and now keeping it steady through Nordschleife. No drama, Ghost in P5, but lost, I think, 1.5 seconds to Ost after the pit stop of. So Welchi also lost 5-6 seconds, say, to Clarky, and Nick gained another second there as well. So Clarky is low on fuel, won't be getting around for one more lap. So we will see him pitting. So he still has 30 seconds. Pit loss. Maybe 30 something with the refueling. So if we get really lucky, we have a three-way battle for P1 again. Clarky and Ninja separated by 1 second. Welchi coming down, detaching away. Getting past the tourist exit. Under the Bielstein Bridge into Hohenrhein. He goes, so 29.5 the gap. Approaching the chicane now. Darting into the pits. Clarky and Nick again. Clarky with a purple sector time. I also think Nick should be on a purple lap. So Welchi, we see now putting in the needed fuel. Both drivers, Clarky and Nick, will be coming round. Nick with the fastest lap, 44 probably. Yeah, and where's Welchi? Welchi leaving the pits now. Nick and Clarky just getting past the pit exit, and there comes Welchi. 4 seconds the gap to the two race asylum drivers, but Welchi with the better tires than towards the end of this race. So Clarky, Nick and Welchi, 3 cars within 5 seconds that is, and now Nick is pushing. Out of Bielstein through the right king, approaching the chicane, braking around 70 meters, I think, straight lining it as much as possible, back onto the loop we go. Oh, Clarky with a 1 second penalty, and he's onto the grass. So Nick goes around the outside. Clarky is still with some dirty tires, so Nick regaining the lead. Let's watch it again. Clarky understeered a little bit, went wide on the exit of Sabine Schmitz. Onto the grass, and Nick goes around the outside into the lead, and Clarky understeering into the barrier. 1 second penalty, and Welchi just under 2 seconds behind. So Clarky is in danger of losing P2. 2.5 seconds the gap now. Nick, as we saw last time, 7:44 with the fastest lap of that race. Welchi up to a potential P2. River still comfortably running P4. Same goes for Yesh. But Ost is definitely catching on a personal best, maybe to a low 750. Can Ghost close that gap to Ost? Looks to be difficult. And station in P8. Incredibly also 1 second penalty. Christina in P10. Gelf running in P11, and the Jupe after a short break is back out on track. 24-minute break that was. So have a look at Clarkey and Welchie. 2.3 seconds. So Welchie with a little mistake. Gap was under 2 seconds already. And Nick is flying now. He's opened up that gap really quickly after the overtake. More than 3 seconds already. Okay. This is one of his favorite sectors so far, this race. Niki Lauda Bergwerk. And a strong exit. Clarkey had a good exit. Welchie not. He lost it on the exit of Bergwerk. Just too aggressive, I think. I went a little bit too deep. And out to the grass. Clipping Barry, but avoids the spin. And lost 4 seconds with that little mistake. So can he regroup? Well, for now it looks like Clarkey is fairly safe with nearly 7 seconds. He still has to serve that 1 second penalty on the start of the touching away. So it will be 1.5 to 2 seconds. Find another close battle or check. I don't think so at the moment, so gaps are now 6 to 7 seconds everywhere. but Ost is definitely catching. The gap is down to under 6 seconds to Yash. Ost might be up for a P5. Ghost end station. Incredibly is catching, but also has to serve the penalty. Christina with 18 seconds Gelf after a unfortunate start to the race with collecting damage on the 2 opening laps. I think now he's found the rhythm. 7 seconds the gap, and Yupi maybe trying to get a good lap time in. Don't think he can match Nick's 7:44 though. So 4 seconds now. Clarkey will be serving the penalty. The gap 7.4 to Welchie. We'll see how much time Clarkey loses serving the penalty. Yeah, that's more than 2 seconds. 2.5, a 1 second penalty will lose you 2.5 seconds in the straight. This should bring up Welchie's fighting spirit again, I think. Gap just under 5 seconds now. It is still possible to get back to P2. Not gaining that much till the end of the lap. Still a bit quicker than Yash by looks. Let's have a look at Yash's lap time. 7:53. And I'll stay 7:51. No, 7:49. Look at that. Personal best. Ghost also with a 7:49. Okay, both drivers are now in the zone, probably with their best laps so far of the race. So, Yash seems to be struggling a little bit. Lap times are up and down. I don't think this is over yet. So Nick is gone now, 8 seconds. Clarky and Welchie, 3.6 seconds. Alright. So Welchie gained a little bit. First part of the lap. Ooh, again. Maybe this was just lag. I'm not sure, but could have been also a big wiggle. Look at it again. No, don't think this was lag. This was good avoidance. Should not lose the car, so lost half a second. Again, Clarky, who had a good sector, close to his personal best. Nick's still running strong at the front. River also managing his pace, but it looks not risking too much, I reckon. So 12 seconds to Yash. Oh, 6 seconds lost, a little bit of time to Yash, and Ghost, he gained on Ossost only with a little mistake. Just under 30 minutes to go. We're approaching the last quarter of this 2-hour race at the Nürburgring Endurance layout in the King of the Ring series presented by Endstation Gaming Racing. Ghost is pushing, going for a personal best by the looks. Same goes for the series organizer himself, EG, in P8. The gaps between the other cars are quite big at the moment, but also good to see that Christina is running some solid fast lap times again, up to personal best as well. We saw Gelf with his personal best, and oh, Juppe has damage again, so this is definitely not his series in this car. Over 9 seconds, the gap to Clarkey, and the gap to Welch's 5.7, so another little mistake, I guess. Stay with this one. Ost gaining on Yash again, and Ghost also just 6 seconds behind, so this looks to be the closest. The cars are running at the moment, and we might be able to see an actual battle for position the next 10 to 15 minutes. Ost and Ghost definitely have better tires compared to Yesh, but who has a strong sector at the moment. Personal best. Still up by a little bit. We'll see Ost is down on his personal. As Ghost is up again, so he's improving. He's on a mission by the looks. Schwanz. So no trauma on the exit, losing all of the curb, the runoff. Also a good run out of the mini carousel. Was struggling a little bit. Ghost had a really solid run. 5.5 to Ost, 4.5 to Yesh. And going to the front, so Nick improved the fastest lap of the race again. Gained another 2/10, 7:44.2. Welchie with a 7:47. Clarkey with a 7:47, Welchie with a 7:48, so definitely very quick lap times. Rimmer with his personal best, 7:50.7. Yesh, yeah, PB. Also, I think Ghost with another PB. No, lost a little bit there on the final stretch of that lap, still gained on Ost. End Station Gaming did lose some time. Gap was 7-8 seconds to Libelehu. The 7:50.5. His fastest lap of the race by quite a margin if I have a look on the right hand side. Oh, we see Gelf pitting. No damage, but not sure why he's going for that stop. Changing tires again. I putting a little bit of fuel. So yeah, talking about fuel. Well, look, Ghost and us, they had different ideas for the fuel. Maybe Ghost overfueled a little bit, I don't know. But us running at 33 liters. Yash has some more in his tank and now runs wide there on the exit of Hatzenbach. Will lose some tires, 30 tires. Now will lose even more time. Gap is down to under 3 seconds, 2.5 probably when Ost approaches Flugplatz. So yeah, fuel might be an issue for Ost, so I don't know. 2.2 under 2 seconds. I think Yash is struggling. Now 1.5. And Ost has slipstream. Going also a little bit deep into Adenauer Forst. Maybe focuses on the exit. Yeah, Ost didn't gain that much time. Still has the slipstream. I think Ost can see Yash fighting with the car a little bit now. Siphon really close. I had to lift a little bit on the exit. It's costing some momentum. Breaking down from High Child. Back into the slip. Good run out of X really. Here we go. 0.6 coming down to 0.5 maybe. Going into backyard, let's see. Not quite. The initial acceleration of the Porsche is still good. Now the McLaren should pick up the slipstream and the speed. The gap should come down again. Yeah, we go 0.7, 0.6. Fifth gear so strong in the McLaren. Sixth gear doesn't pull that much. Still think Ost needs to have a little look. Watch his fuel consumption. Struggling with the exit of the carousel. Lost him a second. So a little bit of breathing room for Yash it is. We have 16, 17 seconds to River in front. River should be safe. We'll have a look what's happening at the sharp end of this race. Nick with 13 seconds. Well, she caught up with Clarkey under 4 seconds again, so well, she a little bit of up and down through those laps. We're under 3 seconds, over 5 seconds now, somewhere in between. This looked like a good run Out of front runs and mini carousel. Geigenkorb. Have a look at the Delta. Okay. Out to a personal best for Welchie it is. Clarky also, I think, is still a good lap time. We watch Nick. Should be another great lap. 44.2. That's, look at that. That's a 10th. Oh, Clarky's struggling with the exit. Loses some momentum down the straight. 7:48 it is. Welchie is 7:45. First time for Welchie to the 7:45s. That is, wow, 3 seconds to get between Clarky and Welchie now. Yesh and Ost separated by 1 second, and Ghost also just 3.6 seconds behind. So not long to go. 16.5 minutes it is. Ost is now right behind Yesh coming through the chicane. Half a second. So look at Ghost. 3.6 it is. Stay with this close battle, of course. Just have a look. Gap between Clarky and Welchie 2 seconds. You won't be missing anything for now. And this is where the action is at the moment. I think Ost managed his fuel. Probably be entering with half a second gap to Yash the Nordschleife again. Yash with a faster run through the chicane. Then Ost on the exit. Regaining the time. So 7/10 between Yesh and Ost and Ghost, 3.5 seconds just behind, so every little mistake now will be costly for the drivers. So that fight for P5 is up, it's on. Stay with us to see the gap to Ghost as well. Staying around 3.5, 3.6 seconds. Run to Schwedenkreuz. Ghost still now losing now. Ost with that slipstream. Really putting the pressure on the Indian driver. Also Ghost had a good run, so it was just like the live Delta was not keeping up with the pace. So it was still the same Ghost lurking, waiting for a mistake. See, still 2 seconds between Clarky and Welchie, P2, P3. Close one. Single file from now. Ghost just 3 seconds, so he's definitely catching those two starting to fight a little bit. Ost nearly touches that grass on the outside, then touches Yesh into Versailles. No harm, no foul. They continue racing. Ost loses a little bit of speed and Ghost 2 seconds behind. The Ghost is smelling blood now. He can see the two cars in front battling. Ost aggressive on the exit, having a good run. Ghost losing a little bit of time now to Ost to a slipstream. Kässerchen, they go uphill once again. Right, and then we go through Nordschleife. We get at closing speed. Ost has to stay behind. Oh, right on the trumpet. 0.3 it is. Into the carousel. Will Ost keep his line through carousel this time? Yes, he does. And here we go. Welchie, the gap to Clarky under 1 second. Welchie is flying. Again, Whoopsie move. Battle for P2 now. Six tenths, 7 tenths. Exit of Pflanzgarten. Stefan Belloff is Welchie improving his personal best again. He found his rhythm. Definitely now, and needs to have a good run. Or I think something happened to Ost. He's down to P7. We'll see if we can catch that. Oh, touch that inside curve. Then runs wide on the exit, gets damaged. That's unlucky for Ost. So Ost seems to be out of this race, loses the car again. We have to get back to the battle for P2. Side by side they go on the Dettinger Höhe. Welchie had the run. The slipstream under the Bilstein Bridge they go, heading into Hohenrhein. Can Welchie stay in front for the braking zone? He does. Clarky still right behind, 0.4. Over the start finish straight they go. It's 9 minutes. That's one more lap, and then probably those two won't be able to finish the final lap of the race. So this is now crucial for Welchie to stay in front. What's the gap between Yash and Ghost? 1.5 seconds. So Ghost has the opportunity to get up to P5. It is Ost now with damage and will lose some time. Will stay out here for the final lap with damage? I would assume so. Welchie 7:44.9. I think you will be pleased to see that he's also in the elite 7:44 club there with Nick in front and Welchie in P2 at the moment. So through the chicane They go 7/10 when they enter the Nordschleife. Ost is pitting, repairing the damage, okay. Welshi pulling away there through Flugplatz, carries some more momentum, more speed. No. Clarky in the slipstream can stay. MRL driver. Point 8, point 9 looks like Welshi has a little bit of more pace left for the final, but then he struggles with the exit of Fuchsrud into Adenauer Forst. Still 7/10 the gap. That's still very close after 1 hour and 54 minutes of racing between those two drivers. Different strategies, of course. Clarky with the 1-stop, Welshi with the 2-stop strategy. No drama for his second stint. Clarky with a great run out of Exmühle, approaching quickly into Niki Lauda King. Has to stay behind through Bergwerk. Welshi defending the inside line, maybe compromises his exit. We will see 3/10 the gap between the two drivers. Now that Bieber is picking up the speed, point 2. Will he be close enough to go for a move before Mutkurve? Oh, there was a little bit of contact attempt, but Welshi stayed in front. Clarky nearly touches the grass on the exit of Mutkurve. We still have under half a second to gap between P2 and P3. What a close finish to this race it is. You see the timer in the middle. Just over 4 minutes left. We get another additional 3 minutes when the timer hits 0. And side by side they go, approaching Oeacht Clarky with the move around that was very committed. Have a look at it once again. So, well, she's struggling with the exit out of the carousel, which gives Clarky the run. They go side by side. And wow, what a move. Well, she's still here. 2/10 coming into, whoa, Brünchen nearly off track for Clarky exit. No drama into Eiskurve. Let's see, looks like a little bit of understeer, struggling. Well, she right behind, so might have again the slipstream and the run onto the Döttinger Höhe. Exit of Franz Garter and Stefan Bellow has under half a second still the gap between the two drivers. See, 0.6.5 coming out of mini carousel, it looks. 0.6.7, so Clarky now with a committed run. Galgenkopf 7/10, Clarky with a good run. Welch also not too bad, 7/10 the gap. I think Clarky should be safe with that gap, 8/10 coming on to the Döttinger Höhe. The straight, Clarky now losing a little bit to Welchi, who is picking up speed in the slipstream. 0.6 will be under 0.5 when they approach the Bielstein Bridge. Goes heading into Hohenrhein for the final time. It is under 2 minutes, so the drivers won't be finishing this race on time, unfortunately. We just have a 3-minute runoff in the game available. So now this is now or never, I think, for Welchi. That's a great run heading into T1. Oh, there was a little bit of contact between Clarky and Welchi. Clarky tries to defend the inside line. Welchi looking around the outside. Will we see contact? No, we see give each other plenty of room. Welchi now with the inside line. Still they go side by side. Side by side into the AMG arena. Here we go. And Welchi with the move. That long. So it started heading into T1, out of T1, both going a little bit wide, then plenty of room given, and Clarky runs a little bit wide on the exit. This gives Welchi the opportunity to make that move stick. 0.6 the gap to Clarky now. So we see 30 seconds remaining. So when that timer hits 0, we have 3 minutes left in this race. Do we see any other battles? No, Ghost has damage, not able to fight with the Ash, unfortunately. The two Italian drivers are close now with 0.5. And you could see change of position there, so the timer is so incredibly finished just ahead of Christina. This means now we have, so when you see on the top left on the screen 2 hours and 3 minutes, the race will be finished. And well, she is staying ahead of Clarky at the moment. It is 2.5 minutes to go. Gap to Nick is 20 seconds. Also, Nick won't be able to get round for a final time to see the checkered flag. We stay with this one for as long as possible. It is 2 minutes remaining. Don't think we have any other close battle on track, so at station finish P9, Gelf in P10 and Ost in P11. Welchi and Clarky 0.6. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Clarky pushing, trying to stay with Welchie. 1 minute. 1 minute of racing action left. So River 4th, Yash 5th, Ghost 6th, and Nick will be winning this one. But this is still not over. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. They will be heading up to Wood Coffee for the final time. It's 20 seconds. Welchie with the gap, 0.6 it is. I think he will just keep that before they head into 10 seconds to go. So Nick will be finishing this one in P1. Congratulations. 5 seconds to go. It is Welchie. He will stay ahead. Will finish P2 just ahead of Clarky, and that's the end of our race. So we will get the results on the screen for you. Try to get back into the party chat. Oh, GG everyone. The anti-climax again for this race is such a shame. That we
You
can't-
see the countdown?
Yeah, I saw it. I also had it. I saw like when Incredibly was finishing, it was like 2 seconds over the 2-hour mark. So I had it, but it also appeared, fortunately, on the stream. But yeah, with Welchie and Clarky battling for the final 3 laps or so, and then on that final lap, just still separated by 0.3 or 0.4, so heading into Wood Cove, and then it was like, no, it's over. Yeah, I mean, it was still like interesting to commentate. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, 1 minute left, 40 seconds left, 30 minutes left, the final 10 seconds. So well, she's still ahead. So it was still good.
Just send it, miss the apex, just go, send it!
Yeah.
Game ends.
Yeah, but
Position taken.
still, it would have been probably such an amazing final lap between those 2 drivers.
So, who actually won? Nick won.
Nick, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
20.
Alien.
Nick had 20 seconds, so Nick was running with damage for the entire first stint. Still was
No way,
keeping
okay.
up, yeah, with a rear damage.
No.
He was putting in an amazing show again, and then after the pit stop, he was like, okay, now I can push. Bye! And immediately he put in a 7-minute 44 on his first flight lap. Was like, okay. Well.
What was? Oh, my best was. I'm the slowest. Fuck. By miles.
F.
Okay, we can.
You weren't last, you weren't slowest. Simple as that.
Still didn't finish last, you see? It's not about...
See it from the bright side.
Save, yes.
It is, yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Lovely race.
P4, very, very nice. Yep.
Yeah.
You hadn't a single mistake, right?
I had a mistake. After
That's Sabine Schmidt kurve.
After Sabine Schmidt.
Ah, yeah. Remember.
And then I just managed to keep it out of the wall, but I lost like 7 seconds. So it would
Not as bad as other drivers, yeah, definitely. So
Yeah.
Ost had a massive one. Chasing down
Yeah,
the
Which one out of all of them?
And the one,
Yeah, the 3 leaders had some moments as well.
Yeah,
I saw the delta coming down sometimes for several seconds at a time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, she had 1 or 2 things. Clarky a little bit, Nick with the damage, yeah, but yeah, still amazing pace.
Nice.
Nice, right?
Good race.
I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
See you
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.